Good evening, everyone, and you are welcome to our new session on Learn with Banky. It's a pleasure to be here with everybody, and I'm so happy to see a full class today. Um, this is our second session in our third phase, and tonight, unlike last class, we didn't open Power BI at all. So tonight, we're going to be using Power BI on the BankyHospital data sets that we have all agreed to work on and design. So after last Thursday, where we had the class, we spent the whole session understanding the business. We spent the session on profiling the data on Excel. We started the BRD, and tonight we're going to be doing the technical work, the data cleaning session. Now, what I want to say something before we start, the fact that we spent an entire session understanding the business doesn't really mean that we have wasted time. Like I told you, it is the reason your cleaning decisions tonight will be intentional, not random cleaning anyhow, because you already know what the data needs to answer. So that knowledge guides every decision that you're going to be making in our Power Query. Are you following everybody? Are you understanding me? That knowledge, yeah, it will guide everything that you're going to be doing in your Power Query. Now, so quick check before we dive in. Some of you have been able to submit your assignments. I want to say thank you very much for those of you who have tried, and those of you who have used AI as well. Thank you very much for using AI as well. You know yourself, and I know you, and you know that I know you, but that is also good. Like I said, you can use any tool to do anything you want to do, but at the same time, you need to understand what it is that you have done or what it is that the AI has given to you. Been able to do something in that regards, you've done well as regards that assignment submission. And I want to say well done to everybody. Gladys, Promise, um, Gladys, Promise, Judy's very good job done. Gladys, very good job done. Um, Promise, very good. In fact, Promise, there was one thing Promise noted in her own that was different from everybody else. She was able to profile the stuff very very well. Her and Judy, the both of them actually did well in profiling very very well, and they actually did very good. Although there are some sections that some of you did not fill, but no issues about all that. It's fine. But we are going to go deep into it now. Emmanuel, Joel, well done, but you need more in depth. You need to go more depth into what it is that you have done. And yes. So thank you very much, everybody. I think you all did well, and we would go into what we are to do tonight. Right? Yes. Okay. I think some people say Aminat. Yes, you raised the hand, Aminat. Talk to me.
I've not talked about my own.
I did not mention your name.
Yes,
Aminat
you
said I did
know,
not
give-
mention her name. Aminat, I sent to you. But did I remember if there was something in that file when I opened it? I'm not sure there was. It was incomplete. I don't know why. Oh, okay, I think you did. Oh. Wait, ah, you have mixed names together. Yes, yes, yes. Amina, yes, I can see it now. Um, yes, I know that I did not feel some things. The key observations that you noticed, you did not feel it in. Then unusual patterns and missing data was not there, but all in all, you actually did also very good. Especially the measure names and everything. You did that as well, which was wonderful. And the overview of the pages that you want to do. There was somebody, thank God you told me to even open your documents. I remember when we were talking about pages, there was Joel. A Power BI dashboard, Joel, is not a Word document or a research paper. You don't need to have a title page, a methodology, conclusion, recommendation, kilo shele, what's going on? Joel. I was just laughing when I saw your this. I was like, Oga Joel, we are not doing research paper here now. We are doing and it's just but I thank you for letting me go back to that. Yes, I remember I wanted to talk about it. And yes, so I think everybody actually did very well. You all tried and I'm happy now that you're already putting things on a place and your mind is now beginning to think analytically, which is something. Anyone Shola is good to have you in class after a long time. How is business? In case you want to buy something, don't just go to market everybody. Always patronize Oluwani Shola first. She will not even tell us to come and buy from her, but she's a very big business owner. Okay, so let's start what we're here to do. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be loading all the tables in. We're going to inspect the table that we're working with, and we're also going to do what? We're also going to clean the table, clean all the dimensions, and make sure everything is accurately very very fine. Yes, promise. Talk to me.
The background noise is
There's a background noise. Okay, I'll let him know.
really interfering with what you're saying, sir.
His
Yeah.
voice is interfering what I'm saying. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay, can we continue now? So I'm going to open up my Power BI now, and I'm going to load the file so that we can all see it and we all do the same thing together. We are doing everything together. So this is my Power BI. For one reason or the other, it's getting slow. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I don't know why it's slow today. Can everybody confirm that they can see my Power BI screen? Can I confirm that you can see my screen? Can you confirm that you can see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. So let's continue. Now, let's go on everybody. So we're going to bring in that file now for us to be able to work with the file. So I'm just going to open up, we are starting with an Excel workbook, right? So let's go and look for the file. So I'm just going to go and look for the file. Power BI has updated the way they connect to the to documents. This is the first time I am connecting in this manner. It's actually very funny to me. But let's see. So I'm just going to go and look for my file. I'll just go and look for the file. So this Power BI class phase 3, section 1, this data was what I shared. And next, I'm very sure we all know how to do this, but I still have to take it for those of us that are joining online. So now here we have all the tables that we have inside the document. We have the branch, and we are going to see a preview of all that tables here. We have the branch, we have the department, diagnosis, doctor, patients, patient type, visits, all these things. We need all of them, and we are going to not load. Instead, we are going to transform the data down here. So I'm going to be doing that. That is done already. So from there, we are just waiting for the Power Query to load. It's loading. Okay. Okay, so can everybody confirm that they can see my screen? Can you confirm that you can see my screen? Perfect. Good. That's wonderful. So we have loaded the all the tables that are in the document. We have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We're supposed to have eight, which is the eighth one is going to be the date table, which I'm not adding yet. But we have seven tables now, and all of them has been loaded properly the um, into the um, into the Power Query editor, right? So what do we do now? What we are doing, we need to transform this data. We need to go through each and every of the data in case there are some things that we need to work on and on like that. We need to do all of that. We go through each and every one of them, right? Now, usually the dimensions table are usually not that difficult because they are usually smaller. We have Lagos, 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 all these, all these, all these, all these, all these. I don't think there's any issue here. Then we have department. For the department, let's see branch again. No issue with branch. But department, there is an issue. Who can tell me what issue they have spotted?
First column, first row to header, promote first row to header.
Thank you very much. The column names are showing as column one, two, three. So what do we do? Oluwani Shola, what do I do? How do I remove this column one, column two, column three? What do I do? I told you we are all doing this together. So if I call you, don't be surprised. I will be calling people. We agree to it. Oh, yeah, 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 Oluwani Shola.
I think remove column. Oh my god, I
Remove
can't
column.
believe I'm responding.
Okay, so I should remove column. So I go up here and click remove column.
Yeah.
Is it remove column?
No,
Okay, no. First of all, what do I want to
I think
do?
you want to use the first row as a column.
We want
So
to use the
you use
first
the row
row.
as a column.
So how do I use the
Yes.
first row as a column? Am I using the first row as a column or I want to use the first row as an header? Which one?
First row as an header, sorry.
Perfect.
Mhm.
I will not be sorry. You don't say sorry. You're supposed to collect 2 koboko now. Now, so if it's like this, you see that the first column, the first row of this data set are department ID, department name, and visit type. And this is supposed to be the header up
Mhm.
here, isn't it? So what do? We come to use first row as header there, and it makes it now make sense. Another way you could have known that there is an issue is if you notice, you can look at all this stuff here. This is what do we call this now? The column quality. So you can see column one, column two doesn't really make sense. So you do what to step it up to using first row as header. Then we have payment type. Payment type um Martha, what is the issue with payment type? Or is it okay? Martha, what issue do you notice with payment type? Or is it okay?
Samantha is in transit. I think where
Oh,
she is, there might be traffic and noise.
okay. Oh yeah, Judy.
She's on the road home, going home.
Oh yeah, Judy.
Hi, good
Hello,
evening, sir.
sir.
Ah, okay, Martha. Okay, yes, Martha. Yes, go on. Tell me.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Okay, we
evening.
change we use the first row as header because it's showing column, column, column.
We use the first row as header because it's showing column, column, column. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
sir.
Thank you, Martha. Perfect. Now then we go to diagnosis. We also have the same thing. So just use first row as header. Doctors, doctors are okay. Patients, patients are okay. Visit, hmm, visit is also okay. Okay, so when we want to start doing the what's it called? I want to start doing so we have verified everything now. We know we've checked through all the columns, we've checked through just the column headers first, which is the first thing to do. Now, but from branch, we have seen everything that is there. No issue is there again. Department as well, no issue. Payment type, no issues. Why are we noticing that there is no issue? Basically because this is a what? These are dimension tables. They are just descriptive, right? So we can, if it is going to give us issue, we can also look at it from, and since it is dimension table, majority of everything should not be any form of duplicates majority of the time. So you can see 60 distinct 60 units, 60 distinct 60 units, 60 distinct 60 unique. But we have 23 distinct, 7 of them are unique. You can see. Now these ones are because they are categories and they are just keep on, some of the diseases are in the same category and the rest like that. Then severity as well. But we notice as well that we have no 0% for empty, 0% for error. So we are good on that note. We can just quickly just do a quick down for the category again, just to confirm that we have got everything there is making sense. No no error, no error, everything okay, no issues there. Severity, chronic, critical, mild, moderate to severe, good. Disease name, these are big um names so that I cannot pronounce, but I want to assume that everything here is okay. Don't assume. If you are the one working, you have to go through it properly, but you should not have any issue because it's a dimension table and you can see no duplicate as well. For the doctors, the same should also be. For the doctors, we have 50 doctors, right? And we have their names. Let's check the gender column, male and female only, department ID, specialization, the branch they work in, their qualifications, and the years of experience that they have. Because in Nigeria, we don't use rates. If I was going to tailor this as regards the doctors, for example, in India, right, we would have had rates because the one thing I say about their own this thing here is the more the years of experience or qualification of the doctor, the more their rates. So that's another thing. So there's rate. Sometimes there used to be rates for doctors as well. So doctor that is 24 years of experience, the rate to have to see him or her in this case, is not the same as when you want to see someone that is having 8 years of experience. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go ahead. Then let's go to patients and let this thing load. All the IDs are distinct. Some of the full names we have, some of them are unique, some of them are not unique. 7 out of 1,755 are unique. Male and female, age, zero unique. City. So all this I think no issue here. Let me see. North central, northeast, northwest, southeast, south, southwest. Correct. Blood group A plus, A minus, A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus. O positive, O negative. Yes. Abdurrahim, you raised your hand. Tell me.
Sir, on the what's it called, the full name, this thing. Why do you think some are distinct and some are unique? Are you sure there's no like
It's
I
written
don't think
here
there'll be
now.
repetition.
It's written
But
here, distinct and unique now. That's what I read. 865, 755. Or what is it that you're saying?
like why are all of them not distinct?
The
Since there will
zero
be no
percent distinct. Let's do
repetition.
something first. Let's arrange. I want to show you something. Good. Now look at this. Names sometimes can look as though they are going to be the same because there are a lot of people whose name are Abdullah Bankole or whose name is Abdurrahim Aminat or Joel Oliabi. Have you not checked yourself up on Facebook, for example? That's the best place to see yourself. You see other people with your full exact names, isn't it? But are you in the same place? Are you in the same phone number? Sometimes you want somebody might be male, another person might be a female. Are you with me, Aminat? That is why a name is never to be used as a primary key. Do you understand now, Aminat? So you can see now,
Yes, sir.
look at when I arrange it alphabetically, and I can see Abdul Anyawu, one is from Abeokuta and is 76 years old. And there's another Abdul Anyawu that is from Lafia, Nasarawa, and is 42 years old. In fact, the one in Abeokuta is A plus. The one in Lafia is A negative, AB negative. And you can see that their phone numbers are different. What does that tell you? Are they the same people? Eh?
No, no.
They are not the same people. Good. Number two, since they are not the same people, but they will show as what these are unique. I mean, these are distinct. Unique means this one Abdul Adeyemi, that's unique. It's only him and only him alone. Do you understand? So these are there are several people that have the same. Do you understand it now? Good. I think that question is a very good question that you have asked, and it has set the tone for quite a lot of this thing. And I think everybody have. I think we have all learned something from it, right? We've all learned something from that. Good. So the next one, let's just quickly check through again. See, everything is in error. We confirmed the what do we call this thing again? The data type as well. They are all in the right data type, right? Good. So let's go to visits. For phone numbers. Yeah, let's leave them. We're not easy. So let's go to visits. For visits now, this is the dimension table. I mean, sorry, the fact table, and this is where the problem usually starts from, isn't it? So when we want to do something, when it comes to data cleaning, right, we need to inspect and profile. Are you following me? So for some of you, if you don't have this your column profiling on, it is not too good. So I want you to please go and make sure that your column profiling is on now. How do you put on your column profiling? You go to view, you see you can use see put column profile here, right, and column quality. The first one is even your column quality. That's the most important one. Your column profile is this one that is down here that just gives you a profile of your column without you disturbing yourself. So here we have 1000 rows. You can see that the rows are 1000, no error, no empty, everything is here. You also have your visit date. You can see you have your discharge date, you have your everything that you click, you are going to be seeing them down here like a form of statistics for your column. That's your column profile. Because of this space that it used to take, that's why me I don't like it. Do you understand? So me I just used to close it. But at least even with that, your column quality can able to give you one or two things at that. And that is how you look at the column. So the column quality actually shows you three things: the percentage of valid data, the empty data, and the error values. And if we look all through, we should be able to see that there is no form of error. Now I want you, is there anybody who is actually following me by doing this as well on their computer? Is there anybody doing this as well, or you're just here watching me like movie?
With you. I'm with you, sir.
Okay, do you have everything that I have as well?
Mine is still loading.
Yours is still loading. Like, are you just opening your computer? Or it is loading since we started the class 30 minutes ago.
No, no, no. I just put it on. So my system is very slow.
I was about
Thank you.
to I was about to use that and want you small now. Okay, so let's continue everybody. So yes, so that's the column quality. So if you look at the visit date now, you notice that the date is already in date. So if your own is ABC, that means what? Let me ask somebody. Don't tell me. Let me ask from Joel. Joel, I can see this is visit date, but visit ID is showing ABC. Why is visit date showing this one and not showing ABC? And is this one that is showing, is it the correct or the wrong one? Joel,
Good evening, sir.
good evening, Joel.
He said why it's showing an ABC.
This is showing ABC, visit ID. Visit date is showing this icon here. What is this icon? And why is it showing this icon and not ABC?
Uh, that I can't remember. Oh.
Ah, hmm. It's 10 lashes of Kano.
Since it's more than the limited value.
More than limited value báwo Joel more than limited value báwo how Joel how okay
Uh,
Judith, since there's Joel there should be Judith or Joella.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening Judith, how are you and how is your country today?
uh, yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Our country is fine. We're
Okay,
just busy with the campaigns.
oh, you're having election in your country too?
Next year, yeah, next year in
Nigeria
August.
too is having elections, so by February
Oh,
next year or January I think.
oh, okay. Ours will be in August.
August. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Okay, so Judith, if I have
Uh-huh.
ABC here and visit ID, what does
Hmm.
ABC mean? And what is this icon here in visit date? What does it mean? And is this icon correct to be here?
Yes, yes. It is based on the data type.
Yes,
So for
perfect.
ABC
Yes,
is a character data type.
yes, perfect.
So if for yeah, so you can see that that column,
Yes.
since okay, like since you're not like doing calculations with them, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have the number that data type, so it has the
Yes.
character data type, which is
Yes.
represented by the ABC.
Thank you very
Then when
much.
you go to the next column
Yes, the
or the
visit
data
date.
type,
Yes,
yes, yes, the visit it has the that icon for the data type for date,
for
which is
date.
actually the correct one because that
Perfect.
column is specifically for the date.
Is specifically for the date. Um,
Yes,
oh my God, a round of applause for Judy. Back, 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 back. Good. Thank you very much, Judy. Joel, you can see what
you're
Judy has
welcome.
done. Now, Joel, what did you say?
about I saw it. I saw it. It's correct.
No, it's correct. Or you are supposed to say thank you very much, Judith, for reminding me of
Thank
what
you
I
very
forgot.
much. Thank you very much, Judith.
You better don't be doing like
You're
this,
most
all of
most
you.
welcome. You're most welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Good. So that is it. So now, but if you look at the discharge date, what is going on in discharge date? The direction is different, right? We saw that the direction is different. Unlike visit date, based on the data profiling that we did, let me ask a question. What does visit date mean as far as this data is concerned? And what does discharge date mean as far as this data is concerned? Oluchi.
Mr. Bankole, sorry, I didn't get the question.
As far as this data is concerned, you've done the data profiling. I saw your assignment. What does visit date mean? And what does discharge date? What does it mean as well?
The visit date is the date the visit date is the date they visited.
Mm-hmm.
Then the discharge date is the date they were discharged from the hospital. Like the first visit and discharge date is the date they left the hospital. So it determines the period they stayed in the hospital, their length of stay.
I just what is that so you know the visit date is when they went, the day they came to the hospital, right? And the discharge date is the day they left the
Okay.
hospital. Correct. Thank you very much. Now, Madam Gladys, if we look at this, we notice that some of them are empty. No error, but some of them are empty. You have done the data profiling, right? Why do we think that there is null? And is it normal or abnormal to have null in the discharge date? Because from the definition that Oluchi gave, she said the visit date is the date that they went to the hospital, right? And the discharge date is the day they left the hospital. First of all, you ask yourself, do I agree with what Oluchi has said? Right? And if so, why do we now have null in these places? And is it correct to have null or it is not correct to have null? Madam Gladys, over to you. Madam Gladys, you are laughing. Madam Gladys, don't laugh for you respond new. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay, oh yeah. Amina, respond.
Sir, from what I understood from the profiling that you said we should do, the
Yes.
visit day to
Mm-hmm.
me is more or less like for the probably outpatients. What's it called?
Hmm. Hmm.
Because the outpatient people, they are not discharged, so definitely they just attended to them, so they definitely do not have a discharge date. So us having null, it's normal in this data set that are working with. Why the inpatient one,
Hmm.
they actually came for a visit and they were admitted, so
Hmm.
definitely they have a discharge date after them getting ill. And from the data also, I
Mm-hmm.
realized that they said for people is like they also be doing follow up or
Mm.
something.
Mm-hmm. Now,
So that's
Oluchi, Oluchi, did you
Yes, Mr.
understand
Bankole.
what she has said?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now, what does the definition? Does the definition now? Does it still stand? That visit date
No,
is definition of those people that came to the hospital, and out discharge date is the date of the people that left the hospital. So the date they left the hospital. So tell me.
no, it doesn't because of the inpatient and the outpatient. So for the outpatient, they don't have discharge date. That's why their own is no. Then the visit date is the date like they all visited for the first time to the hospital and it was recorded. But
Thank
for
you.
the discharge, because yeah,
Now, everybody, you'll be wondering why is Mr. Bankole doing this? Like I told you, this one it is not a class that I just want to do the class and maybe collect money or this thing. All of you should go like that back to the this thing. No. Number one is a free thing. Number two is that all the things that I'm doing, I'm bringing it from a professional point of view, from my own experience. When you don't understand the data set in full and you are taking it column by column, instead of you looking at it in the full picture. Some of you might be tempted. There is no value here. Oh. What should we do to not value? Promise. And Mr. Bankole, change it to 0. Or Mr. Bankole, just ignore it. Or Mr. Bankole does not have meaning. Mr. Bankole, find the average. Mr. Bankole, find the minimum date and add it there. Mr. Bankole, add the same date that is in the visit date as the discharge date. Whereas, if you had gone and know that, oh, there are some patients, oh, we did not really see them in the hospital. One, there are some patients, they just made a phone call and we had everything with them. There are some patients that are now, even though they came to the hospital, they might be in bed, they might be giving bed, and so on and so forth. Different category of patients. So please, I hope you are following everybody. You can see the way we are doing it. That's how you break down data. Me, I'm not here to rush, but I need to make sure you understand what you are doing. Are we following everybody?
yes, sir.
Good. So now, You have done on visit dates, you have worked on discharge dates, and we notice that they will do what? They would go. But before we go, let us confirm something. Let's see whether the theory that Amina even gave us, whether that theory is even very, very correct. What is that theory? That the outpatients, they are all going to have null values. And those that are not outpatients, where is that? Let's look for it in the visit type, right? So let us quickly do a filtering. Let's say we have only two, outpatient and inpatient. Let's start with inpatient and let's say okay. Okay, in inpatient, they are all supposed to have discharge date. Yes or no? Yes. And if you look at it very well, empty error 00. So that means there is no what? There is no empty at all. We are very good to go. You can see that. You all can see that. Perfect. Now, to make sure that what you have done is correct, we go back again to our filter and say, okay, let us see the outpatient. So maybe there's one person who is an outlier that is going to have a discharge date. When I click on it, no. So what does that tell you? Our data is properly cleaned and correct. Are you following me? I could have gone straight into creating the dashboard and everything. But this thing I just explained, you might think it is not necessary, but you know it will be necessary. Me, I know it is necessary. Now let's continue, everybody. Then we have our patient ID. All this, what are patient ID, doctor ID, department ID, diagnosis ID, branch ID, payment ID? What are they called? Emmanuel, what do we call all these patient ID, doctor ID, department ID, diagnosis ID, branch ID, payment ID? What do we call them?
Evening, sir.
Good evening.
They are primary keys.
They are primary keys. Okay, let me call on Winnie Venuto. Do you agree with Emmanuel that patient ID, doctor ID, department ID, diagnosis ID, branch ID, payment ID, they are all primary keys in the visit table? Do you agree with that, Winnie Venuto?
No, 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 no. They are sorry.
Wait,
They are
wait,
primary keys, but
wait,
yeah, they're acting
wait.
as secondary keys.
Oh God of, they acting as secondary keys. Okay. Winnie Venuto, do you agree with Emmanuel that patient ID, doctor ID, department ID, up to payment ID, they are formerly primary key, but now secondary keys? Do you agree with him?
Yes.
You agree with him, Winnie Venuto from from, is this South Sudan, right? No, from Kenya.
Yes, I'm from South Sudan.
Yeah, Winnie Venuso from South Sudan. She also agrees with Emmanuel Eremosele that patient ID, doctor ID, department ID, diagnosis ID, branch ID, and payment ID are all formerly primary key, but now secondary key. Okay, one more person just to make sure everything is okay and we are all right. Judy, you raise your hand. Do you want to answer question? You want to tell me what patient ID, doctor ID, up to payment ID are?
Maybe just to add on to the explanation that you've given,
Okay.
I think it is important to mention that in any table, we
Mm-hmm.
can only have one column for primary key.
Mm-hmm.
If you have other columns with the other keys,
Mm-hmm.
they're basically foreign keys that
Mm-hmm.
represent other tables that are linked
Mm-hmm.
to this main
Mm-hmm.
key main table. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Judith. Judith, what country are you from? Just to clarify one more time.
Kenya.
Good. Thank you very much, Judith from Kenya. Now, Judith from Kenya has told Emmanuel from Nigeria and Winnie Venuso from South Sudan that patient ID, doctor ID, department ID, diagnosis ID, branch ID, and payment ID are all what? They are all from where? They are all foreign keys. And they are not just foreign keys, they are also linked to other tables. So the patient ID allows us to be able to link the visit ID to what? The patient table. The doctor ID allows us to link to the doctor's table. Department ID, department table. Diagnosis ID, diagnosis table. Branch ID, branch table. Payment ID, payment table. Is that understood, Winnie Benito? And Emmanuel Eremasele. Is that understood?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. I remember it was Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, Abdurrahim Aminat, tell us. You have raised your hand.
I'm not, what's it called? If all of them are foreign keys,
Mm-hmm.
which one is not the main primary key?
I have shown it to you. I know that's what you are going to. The visit ID. And
Okay.
why is the visit ID important? Tell me.
Sir, but you know that some patients can
Mm-hmm.
actually visit twice
Yes,
and they
so
will
it's
have different IDs.
thank you very much. So if the patient is visiting
And I
twice,
noticed it.
wait. I know you noticed it. If a patient is noticing twice, is coming twice, will the patient ID show twice or once? Answer first now. If the patient come twice, will the patient ID show twice or once?
It will show twice now.
It will show twice. Good. Now, and the two of them are going to be the same thing. Yes or no?
Yes.
Good.
No.
But wait. The patient ID, it will show twice,
Yes.
right? And the
Yes.
twice is showing.
Yes.
If the patient is the patient 0254, it will show 0254, 0254. Yes or no?
Yes.
Perfect. But the visit ID, did they visit on the same day or different days? Or anytime they visit, is the visit ID for the patient that came twice, is the visit ID going to be the same thing?
I feel like it's going to be different because they came on different days.
Exactly. And what does that tell you? That is a transaction. So that is why the patient ID in this visit table, it is going to show twice. And in definition of your primary keys, what is the definition? In primary keys, they must not show what? More than once. So, but if you go back to your patient table, if the patient ID is now showing twice in this place, what does it become? It is a problem. Do you understand it now? Aminat. Hello.
Yeah.
So your
Yes,
visit,
sir.
the visit ID is the primary key. Do you get it? So even if a patient comes 10 times, the patient ID will show 10 times, but look at this, see, look at this one here. 1099, 1099. The first time it was 11680, then it was 12080. Do you see now?
Mm-hmm.
Even though
Yeah.
two doctors saw him that day, but the department he went that day are different. The diagnosis are different. It's the same person, maybe the person have plenty problem. So you know that sometimes you go from one doctor to another doctor, from one they'll say go and do the test, go and do that test. May God not let us sick. God, it's always a horrible thing in the hospital. May God continue to give everybody good health, sound health, actually. Because moving from one doctor, same doctor, do this test, do that test, you are creating different IDs for the visit. Although your own ID will keep on changing. Are you following? That is why they will tell you, do you have a file in the hospital? Across everywhere in the world, you must have an hospital file because you have a patient ID. It is that hospital file, they will not be putting all the stuff that you are doing. When you came for the ordinary checkup, they will log it in with a date and a visit ID for that time. When you did a test, they will log it in. When you did a consultation, they will log it in. It will go on like that. Do you understand me, everybody? Please, I hope I'm not talking too much. You understand exactly what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm in and co. Let me know
Yes,
now.
sir. So in one word, what you are trying to say is that they
Yes,
might like this 1099 might
yes.
visit different times, but whenever you see that visit ID is only
Mhm.
for the person.
No, it is not only
Okay.
for the
On that.
person. It is only for that exact transaction. It's only for that time. That time. That's okay.
Yeah.
Amina, when you come now, that time you came now, you will take a ticket. That ticket is your visit ID at that time. If you leave and you come back again that same day, eh? Sometimes they will need you to take another ticket because maybe you are going to you did not go to the place you went before, you are going to other place again, another ticket. Do you get it? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perfect. And yes, there will be what? The IDs or the visit ID. Since it is the primary key, it is all going to be what? Is all going to be unique. Now, then let's go. Think everybody's getting a knack of all these things now. Some people, Mr. Bank, why don't you know this thing before? You all of you can see yourself how you act. Now let's go. Okay. Now we have the visit type. We have all of this. So one way is when you are working with data. I wanted to teach you something extra, and it is in the this thing um in the um in the um, in the slide. This is what I wanted to teach you. That you see, when you want to start cleaning data, majority of our data will not pass these four things. They will not do what? They will not pass these four things. You can first look at all the date columns all at once. Then from all the date columns, look at all the numeric columns. From the numeric columns, look at the text. And from them, look at what? Look at the ID columns. Make sure that all of them are not. So you take it batch by batch. That's what I was saying earlier when I was saying that we should do what? We should profile them. Are you following? Look at this thing properly to confirm. So now, let's look at the numerical ones now. Numerical ones, we start with the LOS day, right? LOS day. Can somebody remind me what LOS day is? Promise. Can someone tell me what LOS day is? Promise. Promise, I'm calling you. Oh. You must tell me this one. I've not called you since morning.
Yes, sir.
What does LOS days? What does it mean?
Um, sir, I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. You
Okay.
were
Sorry,
thinking.
wait. The duration that the patient stayed in the hospital. I think length of days or length of stay. LOS, length of stay or something. Yes,
Length of
length of stay.
stay. Length of stay day. That's the number of days that the patient used in the what? In the hospital. So it measures the total number of days a patient stays in the hospital from the admission to the what? To the discharge. Because we use hospital use this for different things. Right? They use it to track their care speed, how fast they can quickly take care of somebody and get the person discharged. They use it to manage costs, and they use it to free up bed. Are you following me? So every domain that you are in has their own language, and every column has an impact. Are you following me? So please make sure you understand all these things very well. Now we notice that there is no form of error. Yes, we have some zeros, but no error whatsoever, because zero error, zero this. Or let me do something. This column is showing us. Let us do the column profiling again. I want to confirm something because here it's showing top 1000 rows. Let's do the column profile. We have it's still showing 1000 rows. Is this correct? I know that we have 15,000 rows. So let's do entire data set in case so that we don't miss anything. Now we have 15,500 data set. This thing. Let's close this. Now let's see. Everything is still okay, right? So let's see. Length of stay. Okay, it's still very much okay. Then the amount here as well. So we can see no error, no empty, no error, no empty. Everything is still very much okay. That's wonderful, right? So we have checked the length of this. Everything also should be what? Everything also should be in whole number. So do we have any decimal points there? No decimal point at all. Everything is a whole number. You cannot have 2 points something something. No, right? Then we have our bill amount. Let's check our bill amount. Our bill amount can have decimal, and there are quite a lot of them there, right? So we don't need to worry ourselves too much about the bill amount. But the major thing is to make sure that there is no empty, and you can see that there is actually no empty. That's good. That's okay. We've also checked all the IDs. I think the IDs are all okay. There's no issue with them. right? No issue with them. Then now let's look at our visit status and our visit type. The two of them are um, the two of them are our text, isn't it? They are text. So let's confirm. For the visit type, we have only inpatient and outpatient. For visit status, we have everything: completed, DAMA, disease, discharge, follow up required, referred. What does DAMA mean? What does DAMA mean? Anybody knows what DAMA is? Not DAMA in Niger State, Lamina. DAMA. What does it mean?
That is
Uh,
discharge
discharge
against medical
medical
advice.
Discharge against medical advice. What does it mean? It's giving me the definition of the
the,
acronym. What does DAMA mean?
there are some patients discharge
Mm-hmm.
against medical advice. There are some patients that maybe they are not properly okay,
Mm-hmm.
but probably they are tired of the hospital or
Mm-hmm.
they are just overwhelmed. So they'll tell the medical personnel like, okay, I want to go home. I want to go home. So, but they have
Mm-hmm.
not been certified okay to go home. I think that's what me I understand with that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Let me call Dr. Judith. Dr. Judith, do you agree
Yes, I'm
with
here. Yes,
senior doctor promise?
yes, I agree with her.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so yes, discharge against medical advice. So this one is for those of us that don't know, that we're just saying for the first time. It means that when a patient actually chooses to leave the hospital before their physician actually believes that they are doing what, they are safe, or they are okay, or it is appropriate for them to actually leave the hospital. So that is what DAMA as well. And usually in saner climes, let me put it that way. In what? Saner climes. I don't want to say in the hospital normally, because some people say you are like so in saner climes where people follow to the book, when you are going to be dama, they usually give you a document or a file just to sign that it is me that took myself away from the hospital, not the hospital that sent me away. So they do something like that, you document it after you have explained to them all these things in in inside insana climes. They just japa. The lecture the patient will just bye bye, run away. And they will just be like, where is this patient? He has run away. Good. So that is what that means. I think we are all very okay, right? We are all good with all the definitions that we have given. So we have checked everything. We have seen all of them. Now let us even do a small thing. We know that all these things have they all relate to one another. Let's confirm something about our outpatient patients again. Should we confirm that if our outpatient doctor, our outpatient patient, right, what happens to their LOS days? Outpatient, what happens to their LOS days? Doctor in the making, Oluwanishola, if a patient is said to be outpatient, what do you expect their LOS days to be? Dr. Otufale in the making. Doctor
Oh, I am
uh
not a doctor,
I know.
but then
I
I'm
should be
still trying to
zero.
like process it.
Oh yeah, tell me.
I
Wait,
should be
wait,
oh,
wait. Don't calm down. Oluwanishola, don't mute your mic. You are talking
What's
to
the
me.
question, sir?
Exactly. Do you know what
Okay,
that
for
means? When
LOS is like length
uh-huh,
of stay.
uh-huh. If our patient is an outpatient patient, what is their length of stay supposed to be? That's the question. Dr.
To zero.
Oluwanishola in the making. Oh yeah, tell us.
That means they did not stay in the hospital now. That's zero, I think.
That means they did not stay in the hospital. That should be zero. So one of the good things that you need to do as a data person is to confirm. Okay, we did outpatient earlier to go and check the discharge date, isn't it? Now let us
Okay.
confirm the LOS
Yeah.
days as well. All of you see what I am doing to all of you. How all of them are linking so that you will know. If you see anyone that is not, if you see anything that is not zero in this place, what does that tell you, Oluchi? If there is anything outside from zero in this place, what does that tell you?
Impatient, sir.
Impatient, right? That is an impatient. What did I not say? It is an impatient. Why is there zero there? That is, why is it not zero? That means there is a problem, isn't it? There's a data problem. Either we not
Yes,
confirm,
sir.
oh, they did not come, okay, zero. Because if they are outpatient, if they come to the hospital, they become inpatient, and it goes like that. So these are how data cleaning, how everything relates to one another. Are you following me, everybody? Are you following? So that is how all of that relates to one another. So let us all see our billing amount. Let's quickly do column profile. Now, for billing amount, we should know that since this is a numerical value, we should have it is a billing amount. What problem do you think we can have? When we look at our column profile, we look at it very well. Do we see whether we have, you see, your minimum value is 1,400. Your maximum is this. So we notice that there is no negative. Because if it is negative, it is what? It is a problem. And a negative bill is what? Is impossible. Isn't it? So no negative at all. Right?
Mr. Bankole, what if there is negative? How will you
Ah,
rectify it?
oh yeah, oh yeah, Oluchi. What did Mr. Bakole teach you? When it is negative, what do we do?
You will filter it out.
One,
You remove the
the minus abi.
was it- yes.
Okay, that is one method. Any other method? Who wants to give me the second one I taught you? Pam, 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 pam. Yes, Madam Judy.
Hi.
Yes.
You see, by just changing the symbol from negative to positive, you could actually be entering an error. So probably would check with the team that gave you the data to just be sure of the
Okay.
amounts that were paid
Okay.
for
That's
that
another one.
particular visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay? Any other method? Any other person? There is negative. I can see minus there. What do I do? Da, da, da. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
So is
Yes.
it the place value, sir? I don't know. I'm just saying.
No,
Not
replace
sure.
value is also what Oluchi has said. Nope. Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Nobody remembers. Okay. One thing you can do is you right click and you go to transform and you choose the absolute value, if I'm not mistaken. So what does is it gives you everything. When you put absolute value, it gives you always positive. You never have negative. That automatically turns the negative to positive. Do you understand or you do not understand? Judith, Oluwanishala, Oluchi, do you understand? So just click on it or you go to transform. From transform, you go to standard. From standard, you go to what? Not standard. Where is it again? Yes, absolute value. You go to absolute value. You can see absolute value returns. Let me show that to now. Returns the absolute value of the number in the selected column. Always going to be positive. That is how you change from negative to positive. Easy peasy. You just do it once and you're good to go. Is that understood, everybody? Then which one again?
Mr. Bankole, please do it again.
What did you say? Come again? I didn't hear you.
I'm, s- I'm requesting for you to do it again.
Okay, to do it again, if there is a negative value, right click here. Method one, winning. Right click in bill amount, right click, go to transform and choose absolute value. So if there's any negative, it converts it to positive, no matter how many they have. If you cannot remember to right click and choose transform, just go to transform up. When you go to transform up, you go to scientific, choose absolute value. That does the same thing for you. Is that understood now, Madam Winnie Venito from South Sudan?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I think I need to go and update my LinkedIn set to be a Pan African data analytics teacher. Hmm. 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 That's true. Somebody told me yesterday saying, you have done this, I've done this, I've done this. Why don't you used to come and start on LinkedIn? People are supposed to know you. Yeah, I'm just a poor boy, I'm a poor man, I'm just a humble. I just laughing at myself the other yesterday night. Saying I'm just humble. You work with this company? That one? That one? Wow. But that's how life is. So either way, so that's I think we've gone through everything. So once we have now gone through everything, we are now satisfied that everything is properly okay. What do we do next? What do I call now? Martha, what do I do next? Once I'm satisfied that everything is okay, what do I do next? Martha, what do I do next? Is Martha still in transit? Promise.
I think so, yes, sir. I'll
Okay,
work with
so
it.
if she's in transit, um, Amina, Abdurrahim,
I can stand in for her, sir,
don't
if
stand
you
in for
don't
her.
mind.
Oh. No. Where is Amina to? Amina to has run away. Okay, okay, can see. Network entered. Network easy. Okay, if Martha is not there and Amina is not there, let's go to the men. Joel, what do I do when I'm done?
You go to by the right left hand side, you see close and apply.
Okay,
Then you click on it
okay,
to transform the data into Power Query.
good. To transform the data into no, the data is already in the Power Query. This is Power Query. Don't mix it up. So we'll go to home. You see close and apply. Then we click close and apply. So when we click close and apply, it takes us back to our Power BI desktop, and that is where.
Yeah.
So don't mix it up together. So it is now it's coming in, and they're now bringing it in at the same time. So while we wait for it, do we have anybody who have any question before we proceed? Any question before we proceed?
Mr. Bankole, can we go to our data model?
Yeah, we are going there. Small, small. We are not rushing now. We are going there now. Okay, so it's still working. Okay, another person has raised their hand. Yes, Judith.
I have a question. Now, I have a question.
Yes, Judith,
Uh,
ask
in
your
re- yeah,
question.
in re- yeah, in regards to cleaning the data, you see, like now that we were when we're transforming that, we that column for the amount,
Yes,
bill amount,
yes,
and then there was that question regarding that a figure with a negative, eh?
yes,
And then now we cleaned it by uh, getting the absolute value.
yes.
And then I remember sometimes when there's a class whereby we had a discussion with you in your class, and
Okay.
then there was that you see like you get the data from the accountant, eh?
Yes,
And then I don't know, okay, like it might not apply in this case, but maybe you're working on a data set and then you're doing the cleaning up, then
yes,
maybe you use the method of the absolute value, and then probably maybe the figures changes. I don't know, and then
yes,
maybe whatever the accountant had. Now
yes,
when you're running now, you're summing up. You let's say now the bill amount, you're
yes,
getting a different figure from the
yes,
figure that probably the accountant has. So
yes,
then you asking, yeah,
yes,
that you're giving your report. These are the figures that you have, and
yes,
then it doesn't match whatever the accountant maybe has.
yes.
So in that case, like who has the correct figures?
The accountant should be the one to give the figure. We as the data analyst, you know that it is our job to make sure that everything is as correct as possible, right? Because we are only working with with whatever we have been given. Are you following me? So in that case, if we are saying thing, then the blame is not really on we, the analyst. Are you following me, Judith?
Yes, yes,
So the
yes. I'm
problem is from
following.
who inputted the data into the system.
Yeah, I
Are you
get it.
following me? So that's where
So
the discussion starts from. Who inputted data into this, and then we keep on moving from there.
something you just check with the providers of the
Yes,
data.
yes. To provide us with the data, and that is how it is. We assume that they've
Thank you.
done correctly. We check everything all around. Oh, everything is there. Okay, what is missing? Oh, when we now present or we show them, oh, this is a mistake. Then give me the right one. Are you following me? Now,
Yes,
thank you
yes.
very much, Didi.
You're
Promise.
welcome. Thank
Your
you.
question was for me to go to where? I think your question was that I should go to the was that we should go to where again?
No, 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 sir. Not, no, sir.
Data model. Who
I
saw?
can't
I
remember
thought you
if
said I
you
should go
should
to
go.
data model or something.
It's only three
Tell me,
questions,
sir.
sir.
Okay, it was only two. Okay. Now, but before we go to data model, there is one other this thing here that is missing. One table that is very, very important, especially
Date.
because of our visit,
The date table,
the date table. Good. So how do we add the date table, everybody?
calendar auto.
Calendar auto. So I should just do calendar auto.
You can do it one if you don't want to do calendar auto.
Okay. What other what's it called? What other this thing can we use aside from calendar auto?
You write the DAX.
You write the DAX. Good. So we can write the DAX as well. But writing the DAX, writing the calendar auto, you should know that it uh it uh it does the same thing. It does almost the same thing, right? But it's better we use calendar auto because if you write the DAX and we add code it, once there's a change, it will not do what? It might not capture our change. So calendar auto is the what? Is the cleanest way to do it. Is that understood, everybody? We can use calendar auto, we can use ordinary calendar and use min max with add colon. Are you following me, everybody? Hello.
Yes,
So how do I use calendar auto? How do I use calendar auto? Oh yeah, oh. I've told you we are doing this together. So you tell me, how do I use calendar auto? Martha is now at home, so she should mute her microphone. Better. Oh yeah, everybody. How do I use calendar auto? Ah, she open your microphone again to laugh. Okay. Ha ha ha. I've laughed back.
You open a new column. You open a new column. Is it a new column?
A new column. Are we adding a column? So how do I add the column?
Yes,
What do
you
I
add.
do?
Sorry, I'm not with my sister. I'm just talking of. I know
Oh,
that
you're
you
just
open a
talking.
new
Okay.
column.
Another person that is with their data or that is not distracted. Like Martha is distracted because she's at home now. She's distracted. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. My people, how do I? You said calendar auto. You said me now. How do I do it?
So, I think you create a new measure and impute your that
I
to
create a new
calendar
measure.
also.
Wonderful. I create a new measure. Is it
It's a
is
table, a table, a table.
You create
Sorry,
a
date table. Sorry.
you create a column. You
I
open
should
a
create now we are three things now. Somebody say measure. Somebody
Table.
say column. Somebody say table. Okay, let me look for our doctor. Dr. Judith.
Sir, table, sir, table.
Dr. Judith,
this.
which one should we do? We need something for the date. So
You should
is it table, date, column, or measure? Let us know so that I know that I'm not
You
teaching
create
you
a new
for
measure.
the past
You
8
create a
months
new
that we have
measure,
started
sir.
this.
You
I am
create
not
a
teaching.
new measure.
You see, I should create a new measure. I should create a new measure. Dr. Judy, you can see, oh, and I taught them, oh, I used 2 weeks to teach only dates. But now they say I'm not teaching you properly. You see?
You
It's
No,
are
sir,
about
it's not
following,
like that.
it's about
Sir, you
following
go to
table.
under the modeling, sir. You go to click on new table, then enter the that formula. That's what I was trying
Okay.
to explain.
Okay, not measure now. Matter.
oh
No, no,
God.
no, sir. It's a table. I'm sorry, sir.
Hmm?
Sir, you know these things they can be confusing, sir.
Yes, that's how you need to do it. So you not be confused.
Yes,
You go to
sir. So
modeling.
you go to your
Mm-hmm.
model view, yes,
Mm-hmm.
sir. Then you click on new table.
Then I click on new table. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
When I
sir.
click on new table, call what happens?
So you now write the that formula. So on that table, you change it to date.
Date.
That place that is highlighted table
Mm-hmm. Then what do I do?
equals to then the calendar also, sir.
Or I should just press is equal to calendar auto. Abi, is that it?
Yes, sir.
Who else in
No,
this?
no.
No, no. You
Sir,
use
hold on, sir.
the brackets. Open and
Yes,
close
sir.
brackets.
I've opened and closed brackets. Yes. Is this correct?
After
Equals to no, no, no. Add column. Then the open bracket. Then calendar auto. Open
Okay.
bracket
So
again.
add
That thing is long.
column. Add column like this, Abi. Let me write a capital letter. Add column.
ADD. Yes,
Add
yes, sir.
column like this.
Together, sir.
Okay, I should write it together. Some people be like, what is this
Yes,
magic
sir.
that they are doing?
Pick from the suggestion.
Yeah,
It's
I've clicked
already
on the
there. Just
suggestion. Okay. Uh-huh. What else?
yes, sir.
Hey,
Okay.
sorry.
I'm
Hey,
looking
sorry.
at the that.
Hey, sorry. Oh.
Hey, oh.
Mm-hmm. I am listening to you.
Okay, sir. Comma. Then the next. You can do next line. Drop it down. Okay.
Okay, so wait, if I close the bracket like this, what happens?
So I think it will give us the the inbuilt date or something from the RBI. I can't remember, sir.
Wahala, she can't remember.
So it will pick the earliest and the beginning and the last something. I can't. Okay, sir. Sir, please, you can call me from here.
I know. That who has been speaking? You see, Martha has been speaking of promise. I want to know first.
It's promise,
promise.
sir.
Promise. Oh yeah, promise. Meet your mic. Oh yeah, the remaining people. I'm listening. What do I do next?
So are we're writing everything in this that formula, right?
Yes,
You
now.
know, you gave us something the other time, which is what we have been using.
Oh yeah, what is it?
You do the year, the month, the okay. The next line. No, no, no,
Uh-huh.
comma. After the calendar auto open and close.
Comma. Mm-hmm.
Then we do for the year.
Good. Before we go, let me now explain something. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Promise. You will still continue. You should have still continue and tell us so. But let me quickly explain something.
Oh, okay, sir.
Now, when you did calendar, when you do add colon, you have forgotten that when you did add column will take how many arguments? Add columns. Tab. You see, you have your table, which is a table that is supposed to be there. In this case, what is the table? The table is the calendar auto. Are you following? Then the next is the name of the column, which is the name, comma, then the expression. What gives you that table? What gives you what is to be in that column? So in our case now, yes, we have calendar auto now, right? Across everything, comma, what is the first name? The first name is year,
Yeah.
right? Please, are you all following? This is how you build it. Oh, you know, I know that I have given you all these things. That the only thing you just will change. If I am not even changing anything, but I've taught you before now. Oh yeah, let's go, everybody. Oh yeah, promise. What do I do next? Or is it
Yeah, comma.
Judith that want to answer? Yes, comma. Uh-huh. What's the expression?
And yeah, in capital letter.
Year in capital letter. Tab. Uh-huh.
Then pick the year, the date,
Date.
close comma.
Close bracket.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Let's confirm what you have done.
Comma.
That is correct. Wait. See. The remaining
Okay,
ones
sir.
are going to be repetition. Now, yes or no?
Yes,
Abi?
sir.
So let's confirm one to know. This is how you do it. Enter. Do we have good something good there? No, there is a problem. He said multiple columns cannot be converted to a scalar. Oh yeah, which of them is the problem? Ah, la 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 la.
So the after the capital letter year, that open bracket and close bracket is not supposed to be.
Okay.
Is the
It's supposed to
other
be
what's that one?
the square bracket like this.
Yes,
Abi?
sir. Square bracket.
Okay.
Yes, for the date.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
Ah, Father in heaven.
Let's see now. Enter.
So you need to no, you need to take out the other bracket.
Why?
Ah,
Why should I take out the double? It has gone now.
okay, okay, you're right. Yes, it is correct. Sorry. Ah, Father in heaven. Thank you, sir.
For me, like Mr. Bankole, what is going on here? I don't know what is going on. If you are like Joel that doesn't know what is going on here, raise up your hand. Don't be shy. I'm not going to abuse you. I'll teach you. Don't worry. If you are like Joel that doesn't know what is going on here, raise up your hand. Don't be shy. Let us know who we are dealing with. Good. So, oh yeah. Oluwanishola, the businesswoman who says she's not a doctor. What exactly do you not understand here?
Okay, I think the problem is because I've not got into the date part of the measure. So I don't think there's a way I'm going to understand. I need to like watch the main videos before this one. I mean the dark.
Okay, thank you. That's you. No problem. Even though you still have two Toboko to
Yes.
solve. Now, Martha, what is it I don't understand here? Martha, Martha, Martha.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Me too,
I
sir.
think I have to rewatch you because I'm always confused when I get to the date table. So I have my accountability partner, which is from that always put me through.
Okay, our
I think I
accountability
have to
partner,
rewatch.
Madam Promise, please put them through. But before you put them through, let me quickly explain something for all of you. When we want to do the what's it called? When you want to do the stuff, right? We know that the first thing argument is our calendar auto. Why are we using calendar auto? Calendar auto is actually a DAX that goes around, it goes to all of our model. This is why it is important. The calendar auto will go through all the model. Are you following me? We go through all the model. After it has gone through all the model, what will it then do? It will look for all the dates inside of that calendar auto. Look for the minimum date, the maximum date itself. Eh? So when we're not imputing it, you see when I come here, year of date, you will put it as date like this. You will not go and choose maybe the year of the date that is inside visit, or the year of the date that is inside branch, or the year of the date that is inside patient. No, you put it like this. That way it will compute everything for you. Is that understood? And the test run I say we should do is because I just want us to do a test run of the date. Are you following? And it has picked everything for us from 2026, 2023 to 2026, which are the 4 years that are there. Is that understood, everybody? So year means that I want to see the year. The calendar auto is what generated this date automatically. These are all the dates that is in our model. So if any increment will happen to this date, or yes, increment, the date will automatically be reflected. Is that understood? Is that understood? Tell me now, is that
Yes, sir.
understood now? I don't want to be crying.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes,
So now we
sir.
have done
Sir,
dates.
please, I have a question quickly.
Yeah, quickly ask a question.
So is it safe to say that it's always best practice to use the calendar auto?
Yes, it makes your even life easier. Your mind, you'll be able to sleep at night and know that your data set, your date table is correct. And remember that if your
Thank
date
you, sir.
table is correct, that solve majority of your problem. You will not be like
Okay. Yes,
Martha that
sir.
every time she's reaching dates like this, it's always giving her headache all the time. Good. Oh yeah, Emmanuel.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Okay, my own question is this add column. I noticed that if you use date equal to
Yeah.
calendar or to
Yes.
bracket close, just as you have it, it is going to give you the date.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's the point using this add column?
No, the add column is for us to add the dates that we have up here. This is a table.
Yeah.
That table, we need
Okay.
to
Yeah.
add columns into the table.
What there's this particular listen is sent to us.
I know. That
That
one for
one.
you is
That one
calendar
doesn't have
auto,
it.
isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Because I
Yes.
want to add columns based on these ones. Do you see?
Okay.
I'm going to be adding all these other ones inside it, inside it. That's why I'm using add column. Do
Oh,
you
okay.
understand?
Okay. Fine.
Calendar
Yes.
auto will also give you, I can use dates equal to calendar auto straight up.
Okay.
Do you understand? So don't mix it up.
Okay.
So
That's my question. Thank you.
you're welcome. Thank you for that. Yeah, let's go on. So now what I want to do is this. I want to make sure this is neat. So I'll put that down, right? And then we'll now start going one after the other. So what's the next one? Month, month number, right? Month number like this, comma, and what follows the month number? That'll be month, month of the square bracket now, date, right? Then we keep on going like that, like that, like that. We keep on going like that, like that, like that. So, comma again. So, oh, I did not put comma after this one. Comma, good. So, comma. To make my life easier, I can just quickly copy this and say, right? So if you are working your place of work, the cheat code fast to get it done. You know what you are doing, what I'm doing now. So this one is what? Month name. And how do I do the month name? That one is what? Is the format of the date, isn't it? The format of the date. In which format? In MML. That's the month name. The next one is the short number of months. Because of our charts, we use the short one, isn't it? Month short is still the same thing that is here, but matter, what will change between month name and short month short? What will change in the expression? Matter, what will change in the expression? Matter, what will change in the expression? It does not know. Judith, what will change in the expression? You literally have
Sir,
these things with you. What?
sir, can I come in?
We are coming. Promise.
For the month name,
Uh-huh.
if it's supposed to be, okay, it has four, then this other short one will have three.
Mm-hmm. For the short one, we have three. So let me just copy
Yes, sir.
everything and come and paste it so that we'll be doing our time. So we don't waste our time. So we have everything that we need. And then what do? We say enter. And like that, that has populated all of the dates for us. So in case you want to know, you want to have it again, let me send it to you in the chat now. Send it to you in the chat. You can, you have it as well. Good. So we have everything in the chat as well. So that is how you do the date. Is this all? Is this the only thing we're going to do to date? What is the next thing we'll do to our date? To our date table.
You you mark as date table.
So how do I mark it as date table? Don't talk, promise. How do I mark it as date table? Oluchi,
Hi, Mr. Bankola, I've been on and off. I didn't get the question, sir.
how
I'm
do
just
I
logging
turn
now.
this date to date table? I mean to yes, to mark it as date table.
Go to our model.
We should go to our model. Yeah, sure. I
Not
have
our
to.
model. I, I, I'm even using my phone, sef, so I'm not even seeing anything in class.
Oh, okay. Let me look for another person. Judith, what about you?
Or you can go to table tools. You see mark as date table there. If
This
you
is
don't,
table tools now, but there's no mark as date table here. But there's something there. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Nobody knows.
Sir, can I finish?
Yes, so yeah. Gladys, tell us.
Okay, select the
Gladys, wait, wait. Gladys, tell us.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Welcome back. Good evening.
Welcome back. Okay, the calendar option.
Calendar option.
Calendar option.
Yes, what then do I do?
Yes. What did I do? Mark as date table.
Mark
It
as
makes
date
things quite
table.
Mark
easy
as
for
date
you
table.
in the sense that instead of handling data uh,
So I'm
in
going
multiple batches,
to
right,
choose the
or
date table.
in bulk,
Then
you
you
can actually
save.
handle it.
Then you
This group
save.
node will help you to handle it one after
Then
the
you
other until it's done.
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 Do you understand?
Thank you very much. Promise, is that what you wanted to say as well? Or you have another
Dif-
method?
Different. I was thinking when you click on that date up, then the mark as date table should pop up or something.
This
No,
one?
no, no. Yes, sir.
Where? It's not there now. Is it here? It's not there. So you see,
That's a normally
this is not what I used to do.
on
It
the
used to
okay.
do
So I
it
click on the
inside
tools.
model.
No, click on.
Click on where?
Oh, okay.
Click on where? Click on where? No, no, click on where?
Table tools now.
Table tools now. See now. I've clicked on dates. So where is it here?
Oh, wow.
You used to do it
When there is
inside
okay.
your. You used to do it inside your. What's it called? Data model. Not there.
Oh, yes.
I
Yes,
know.
sir.
I know.
Thank you, sir.
So I think we are all set now, everybody. So the last thing to do once we are now done is for us to do what? Is for us to now confirm our what? Our date, our model. That's the last thing to see if everything is connected properly. So everything is not connected properly, or is it? Are they connected properly? They are not. Or are they? Oh yeah, are they connected properly?
No, sir.
Okay, what is going on? What is the problem?
No, we're saying that the date table is not connected
The
to
date table is not
the
connected. Good.
visit, which is the
So I think
fact
we'll
table.
stop here. We'll continue from here next class. Abby, that's better, right?
Yes, sir. That's fine.
So we'll talk
Yes, sir.
about the
Thank
modeling
you.
in the next class. So today, before we close the class for today, I think we are making progress. We have loaded all the 8 hospital tables now from scratch. We've checked the quality of the profile. We checked everywhere. We saw that we are making sure everything is very clean. We cleaned the facts table column by column. We did the numerical type, the text validation, the IDs, everything. We made sure everything is correct, right? So we cleaned all the dimension tables as well as the fact tables. We also were able to create the date table as well from scratch using the calendar auto option, right? So our model is not complete yet. Relationships are what we're going to be doing next class. So, but tonight we did the most important part and the most unglamorous part that nobody likes to do. We make sure that our data is working for us, or the data that we're going to be working with is actually trustworthy now. Because remember, any dashboard that is built on dirty data is a lie that is presented professionally. So thank you very much, everybody, and I want you to you guys have really done well. Your wireframes, I really appreciate the fact that you submitted your wireframes assignment. I was just so happy seeing each and every one of you wireframes. The wireframes you submitted were nice and good, and thank you very much. And in fact, there's even an update to Power BI. I said I'll show you that they did about color. That you don't need to worry yourself too much about color again. The way we used to worry that we used to go and do the color in one place and come and bring it in. In Power BI now, it's easier to color stuff easily, follow a theme and everything. The last update that happened last month. So this is the wrap for our session, our second session. We now have something that majority of the beginners actually skip. The first one is we now have an understanding of our data sets. The second one is that what we have a proper and intentional data cleaning pass before we do anything. Now, this is a discipline that I want to imbibe in all of you, right? Because I want you to make sure that our final dashboard is surely what is very good and trustworthy. So thank you very much, everyone. I'll be uploading the recording on the YouTube very shortly. In case you do not see it between tomorrow and Saturday, please somebody should nominate themselves and call me or message me. Calling me is more preferred. And with that, I say thank you very much, everybody. And that is the wrap of tonight's class, and we grow together. Good night, everyone, and do have a wonderful evening. Bye bye for now.
Thank you so much, sir. Good night, everyone.
Good
Bye,
night, sir.
everyone.
Thank you.